Charles Reyburn. I'm speaking to you from my home in Waterford, Connecticut, actually the Pleasure Beach section of Waterford, Connecticut. I'm a painter, artist, and behind me are many of the paintings I have done. I went on Facebook in 2010, and it really is an excellent place for an artist, because that's what I've been doing. I photograph my painting, crop it, and it goes on, and within minutes I have a person that looks at my work and he likes it and he's in Greece. I mean, it's still it just amazes me art is something that you could pass by it and it's just a glimpse. But one of the best ways, and I love going to museums, but I like to put my artwork out in nature. And here, in my neighborhood, people always have a yard sale early in the summer. So I decided I would participate this year, but what I do is put my paintings right out in the yard, lean them under plants, under a tree, and so you view them from a distance, and you catch their essence in a glance. And that's what my type of painting is. You catch the essence of what I'm doing in a glance. It has to do with the perspective and the color and the challenge of making something work to draw someone into it. It's simple. Psychologically, I guess it's complex, but it's very simple. Philosophically, it's deep. I grew up in a wonderful house in New London, sharing a room with an older brother who was 5 years older than me. I think the room itself might have been instrumental in my becoming an artist. There was a nice print of a Monet painting, which I would pass by and look at, and there was also always a globe there. And I also, a friend of ours, Duff Merrick, gave me a set of paints, and I painted a coconut which was carved into a seated monkey. I mean, that's the earliest thing I remember painting. And I went to a class for children at the Lyman Allen Art Museum, and actually there was a teacher there who had been through the Works Progress Administration in World War II, and she was the teacher of us children, and we actually had a smock and a little palette to work with, and we painted a stuffed seagull. Maybe I was 5 or 6. My earliest memories of wanting to. And then that progressed into learning perspective in New London, a little older at 12 and 13. My ambition in 6th grade, wanting to be a commercial artist. Somewhere along the line it turned to a fine artist. And by the time I got into art school, Rhode Island School of Design, I was just wanted to be a painter. I love all kinds of art, all different kinds of art from all different epochs and ages. But what I always come back to in my own life is, I learned the perspective drawing, and I love the real world. So normally what I do is I have a French easel, and I go outside or I stay inside. But I'm always painting objects in front of me, because there's always the challenge of perspective, putting shapes and making it convincing onto a smaller surface. Yeah, you could be looking at something that's miles away, but the challenge is getting it onto something that's this big or this big or this big. hope to do this summer is to continue painting, continue my easel painting with my French easel painting, go to the areas I would like to paint, and just be a better painter. Week in, week out, keep painting, and as I progress through life, to do better paintings.